The Tattooist of Auschwitz primarily focuses on the life of Lael Sokolov, but the limited series' most complicated character is Stefan Baretzki, Jonas Ney. Based on Heather Morris' 2018 historical fiction novel of the same name, The Tattooist of Auschwitz tells the story of Lael Sokolov, Harvey Keitel, a Jewish prisoner in the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp who is given the job of tattooing identification numbers on the other prisoners during World War II. He tattoos many The Tattooist of Auschwitz characters throughout the series under the watchful eye of Stefan. Despite being haunted by Stefan in the years after his time in the concentration camp, The Tattooist of Auschwitz reveals Stefan didn't treat Lael the same as other prisoners, making Lael's battle for survival a little easier. However, his story is still infused with danger, with several near-death encounters charted on the show. The series delves into the relationship between the two men, who come from different backgrounds. Stefan uses Lael as someone to listen to his problems, and their dynamic is one of the more intriguing parts of The Tattooist of Auschwitz. Stefan Baretzki's role in The Tattooist of Auschwitz explained. Jonas Ney plays Stefan Baretzki. The Tattooist of Auschwitz showcases Stefan Baretzki as a complicated individual who takes great delight in hurting others. His actions are despicable, but he serves a great purpose in Lael's journey. The Tattooist of Auschwitz delves into Stefan's personal life and showcases a vulnerable side, with him asking for help to speak to ladies because he lacks confidence. Ultimately, the series attempts to humanize a murderer, exposing softer parts of his personality that he doesn't typically show people. Stefan gives Lael special privileges in the prison that allow him to communicate with Gita, his love interest. Lael is conflicted about Stefan years later because he serves as a reminder of the horrors he and Gita endured at the concentration camp. Lael mentioning Stefan's name causes friction between the couple, and it comes up when Stefan is arrested and charged for his crimes. Stefan Baretzki asks Lael Sokolov for a letter in his defense to present to the court. Ultimately, Lael decides against supporting him and tells the court about the crimes he witnessed at the concentration camp. At the end of The Tattooist of Auschwitz, Stefan kills himself after being sentenced to life in prison. Did Stefan Baretzki really help Lael Sokolov at Auschwitz? The Tattooist of Auschwitz TV series switches things up. While The Tattooist of Auschwitz showcases Stefan Baretzki helping Lael Sokolov, no official documentation states the pair ever communicated with each other. The book is listed as historical fiction because it's based on the author's conversations with Lael over several years. The author added some elements to the story, blurring the line between fact and fiction. Auschwitz Memorial Research Center took issue with many events in the novel, making it an unreliable source. Lael Sokolov and Stefan Baretzki were both present at the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp in real life. The debate stems from whether they crossed paths. Lael describes a side of Stefan others never saw during the time they spent in the concentration camp, delving into the special privileges he was given. But he also spoke about darker things that happened in the concentration camp, such as Stefan gunning people down and the jokes the villain made at his expense. The book and the show certainly hint at the pair having a bond, but Stefan is revealed to be exploiting his power. It's hard to tell whether Stefan Baretzki actually helped Lael Sokolov because of the lack of sources. What happened to Stefan Baretzki after WW2 ended? Stefan Baretzki faced justice for his crimes.